Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here bringing you episode number 2 of my player series on FIFA 17. Today we will have 2 matches, possibly 3 depending on what we play and what we don't play. But the next match is against Laval and we have been selected for the game, so let's just jump straight to the first match and hope that we can get a win. Right then guys, the first highlight of this game against Laval comes in my favour. Really good chance, but unfortunately the opposition managed to get it away with ease. Could have easily been 1-0. At that point, Laval come on the attack here. Really nice passing play. We get the ball back and go on the massive run. But unfortunately, we go down, get tackled, go down. And as you can see, I'm lying on the floor, injured, which is a massive, massive shame. How long are we going to be out for? We've got absolutely no idea. We've got to find out once the match is over, or if I actually get substituted, which I think I will be sooner or later. But we do get back up. But that is half time, and 0-0 was the half time scoreline, and we had didn't have the best of chances, to be honest with you, in that first half. But we do unfortunately go off injured. The manager feedback was very, very positive from that first half performance. Can't really read it from here, but unfortunately we are off injured. And 0-0 is what the score. Well guys, we were only able to play the first half of that match due to going off with an injury, which sees us out with a sprained ankle for the next 3 weeks. But the question is, did we win that game in the second half? That's the big thing. And it was a 0-0 draw at the end. So we're basically out of action for the final pre-season group game and the 2 weeks after that. So we should be back for the start of the League 2 season. So let's advance further now to keep advancing. League expectation updated. Do you know what? I'm going to simulate to when I'm back from injury, and we'll check out the results and what else has happened then. Right then guys, I've simulated to the start of the season against Newport County at home, and the manager has given us 3 objectives for the 4 games. Expects us to get a 7.5 match rating, expects us to create at least 1 goal, and he wants us to create 5 chances throughout the course of the next 4 fixtures, provided that we're back, which we are apparently match fit, and we are selected to play in this game against Newport County at home. So hopefully we can play this game in full, win it, and not get injured. Right then guys, into the first match of the League 2 season at home to Newport County. There is the starting lineup for Luton Town. We are obviously playing in cam position. Ollie Lee and Cameron McGinn behind us, thing that is, with Josh McCoy and Craig McCow-Smith partnering each other up front in front of me. But there is the Newport County team for you. And they, for this game, have decided to play in the standard 4-4-2 formation. The first highlight, the first bit of action goes in our favour. We get a lovely bit of passing play off in between myself and my teammates. Get played in here, but unfortunately don't get enough power behind the shot for it to trouble the Newport keeper. And the scoreline stays 0-0. We come on the attack once again on the right hand side here. Supposedly that ball was supposed to go to me, but unfortunately the shot isn't quite good enough once again, and the keeper makes just another simple save. Newport come on their first attack of the match here on the right hand side, gets played back into the middle here, inside again, lovely pass in between the 2 players there, shot gets blocked, and again it gets saved by the keeper and makes a nice simple save, still 0-0. Into the second half now, I make a lovely run, lovely darting run from midfield onto the right hand side now, play it back, inside to me once again, inside into the gap, inside once again, get tackled, but I am there to control it with my left foot, then poke it home with my weaker right foot, and we are now winning 1-0 home to Newport County on the opening day of the brand new League 2 season. There's the replay, lovely 2 touches, my left and my right to poke it home, and they come on the attack again, Newport. Really good chance for them to equalise, but unfortunately they fire wide, and I get the ball back for a lovely tackle. Newport just falling asleep. Another chance to try and score another goal. What a save that is from the Newport keeper to keep the scoreline at 0-0. We get the corner whipped in here, and the header gets blocked once again, and Newport clear it with ease. We come on the attack in the latter stages of the match now. Ball gets played in, but unfortunately it's a bit too close to the keeper. Can I get a shot away? No, I can't. My teammate can, but the ball just bobbles wide. And still it's 1-0 to Luton Town at this stage. We get the ball played through here. Left-hand side, complete an accomplishment in the first place. And the scoreline ends 1-0 to Luton Town. Right, guys, into the second match of the league season, or the second match of the episode rather, against Accrington Stanley in the first round of the EFL Cup, I believe. We give away a free kick in the opening exchanges here. Really good chance for Accrington to take the lead, and unfortunately they fire over. I believe this is the EFL Cup, but what a chance that was for Accrington to take the lead, and they just absolutely blew it. We had absolutely no chance of getting to that. But we come on our first attack in the match here. Ball gets played into me, over into the midfield once again, back to me once again, back to him once again, back into me once again. We got a little bit of a run. The shot gets blocked, or the pass gets blocked, and they go away with it. We come on the attack once again. Lovely darting run from myself. Really good position to score, but unfortunately, the shot gets put out of play. I genuinely initially thought that was a penalty, but we do go down injured, and we get substituted once again. Our second injury in a matter of weeks. Hopefully this one isn't too bad this time around. Well, guys, another partially completed game by us as we are taking off for yet another injury. It's a sprained ankle once again, but this time we are out for 4 weeks. Let's go and have a look and see if we got through to the next round of the EFL Cup. We won the game 1-0, and we are out for the next 4 weeks. So that will be. So we're back on potentially on the 6th of September. So we're going to simulate. We'll basically simulate the time that I'm back in action, and I will have a look and see what the team has done in that time period. Right, guys, I am now fully fit for the next game against Plymouth Argyle away on the 10th of September, and the targets for the next 4 games are a minimum of match rating of 6. Expect to create 1 goal, at least 1 goal, and create 3 chances over the next few fixtures. Now, as for what's happened over the last 4-week period, we obviously beat Accrington Stanley as a part of that game. We then drew 1-1 with Crawley in the league, drew 0-0 with Mansfield in the league, and then drew 2-2 with Exeter, but beat them on penalties in the EFL Cup. Then we drew 0-0 with Hartlepool, and then we drew 1-1 with Shrewsbury in the Checker Trade Trophy, but lost that on penalties. And then into September, we beat Colchester 2-1, I believe, at home. So and then we've got Stoke City coming up in the third round of the EFL Cup. So next episode, we are going to have 3 matches: Plymouth, Barnet, and Notts County. So hopefully you can join me then for those 3 games, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, share it around, and I will see you in the next one very soon indeed. See you later.